That is a nice bass. How about that, Tom? Hey everybody, Mike from FisherMN here. It's late on a Wednesday and I'm just gonna go out on a lake, actually my Barber's lake, and we're gonna see what we can catch for a couple hours. Let's go fishing. Okay, back on the water. I was headed home from Coon Rapids and kind of wanted to do a little more fishing, of course. So I remembered that my Barber's lake is on the way to Mille Lacs. So let's get out here and check it out. I've only been on this lake once. Remember hooking a pretty nice bass and catching some nice crappies. So we got our panfish stuff. Of course we have our bass stuff. We'll see what we can catch. Water is nice and clear. Kind of windy, but it's a lake that's not that big. Let's take out our 2 packages of crawls. Starting to talk in a southern accent. Start out with one of our Walmart clearance ones. It's got all these extra legs on it. I just like the chigger craw, so I'm just going to pull off the extra appendages carefully. First time I started pulling things off, I pulled one of the craw legs off. Yeah, Tom, my barber, this is the lake that he has a cabin on, and he's been cutting my hair for more than 30 years. Actually, I've been going to his barber shop since I was 5 years old. So, great guy. If you want Tom's secret spots for this lake, you got to go to Center Barbers in Coon Rapids. And if he hasn't told me after 30 years, I don't know that he's going to tell you right away. To tell you what kind of guy Tom is, when my dad was struggling, I brought him in for a haircut and a shave, and he usually doesn't do shaves, but he gave my dad a really nice shave and made his day a little extra good. So Tom's just a really nice guy, and he watches FisherMN once in a while. Sometimes I'll quiz him when I go in, and he might be a few episodes behind. Hey, there we go. First fish. That is a small northern, but the skunk is out of the boat. I'm hoping to get a nice fish so I can text Tom a picture. Something over there is jumping. It's nice when the fish signal and say, come over here and catch me. Question is he still on there? Feels like it. Oh. The plan worked except getting the fish in the boat. Saw a splash. Got our jig in front of the fish. Oh, there's another something over there. There we go. All right. Ooh, barely hooked. That is a nice bass. How about that, Tom? Have to get a nice hat picture with that one. Well, let's get a few more of those. Beautiful. Saw a splash in here. Thought I'll throw the jig in. We found ourselves a nice bass. Well, there's been 2 fish that have shown us where they are. And we hooked one and didn't get it in. And then that one we got in. So keep showing us where you're at, fish. There we go. Fish on. Well, there we go. There's a new species today in the boat. Rock bass. There we go. On the jig. Wasn't pulling like a bass, wasn't pulling like a northern. And it wasn't. Oh, there's a fish. All right, got another bass. There's another fish. We got a mixed bag coming in. There's a fish. All right. Getting bit almost every cast over here. Not good at discerning yet what's a big bite and what's a panfish bite. So we did lose a leg there, but we're gonna use it with one leg. That was like Roland Martin or somebody's secret for the north. Oh no, that was Fluke Master saying when you're in the north, make sure you take one of the pinchers off. Well, I think our fish do a good job of doing that for us. We're gonna go down this side here and throw into the reeds, but I'm also gonna throw out from the reeds. There we go. All right. Another bass coming our way. Ooh. I don't know if I should have lifted him in or not. Ouch. Probably not. There we go. Another nice one. We actually have a little bonus fishing time today because yesterday was the longest day of the year, so I'm guessing this one's pretty close to the same within a few seconds. So the sun won't go down for a while. There we go. What do we got on this side? Coming in like a little northern. That's what I don't get. Northerns in the summertime swallow the whole bait, and in the winter time they sit and stare at our baits. Must be a water temperature thing. Oh. We almost had our second dogfish. Oh, big old dogfish followed it in. I'm loving this action. Really, Favorite Lake is the only lake that I had some good action on. There we go. Windy frog bass. That's all we need to know, is if there's a possibility that they're there. And there's a possibility. All right. I don't know if this will keep me here till dark, but at least we know for now there's some possibilities. The good and the bad thing is it's kind of shallow. Good thing is the fish aren't going to have a hard time finding the frog. go. Every time I think about switching, there's a fish. All right, a little extra chunky on that one. Got kind of a dead eye there. Nice. Nice to get a couple of frog bass hits. See some frog bass up here. All right. There's a frog bass. There we go. You know the old saying, where there's a 1-pounder, there's a 6-pounder. Got to watch the sunrise this morning, so now it's going down. Got some frog bass right at sunup. Now hopefully we'll get a few at sundown here. What a day. There we go. All right. It's one of our nice fish on the way in. Said 2. We got one of them. Nice. Ouch. There we go. There we go. Sunset frog bass. You might notice I'm kind of grabbing them by the back of the head. My fingers are so cut up, it's hard to grab them by the mouth. It's a good problem to have, though. Just fun to get out and really not have any expectations and start catching fish. It's been a great day of catching. And Tom the Barber's lake, I like it. Especially fun here towards evening, catching some frog bass. Got one real nice one, probably close to 3 or 4 pounds. Lots of action when the wind was blowing, and now that it's calm, we're getting some action on the frog. I'm gonna fish for a little while longer here. If I catch something, I'll show you, but I sure appreciate you coming along with me on this journey. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.